I didn't go to prison. So, but still, like, to break free of those chains of the system and being caught up in the system. Because I remember thinking at 17 years old, if these people think that they're gonna incarcerate me and discipline me by doing this, like I'm getting disciplined, they got another thing coming. This is gonna turn me into a big rebel.
Yeah.
Which really I thought I was going against them and the system, but the reality of it was no, I was going against myself. I'm my own worst enemy, and the only reason I keep ending up in this place is because I put myself in situations to keep getting locked up.
Yeah.
So to hear that, that's enlightening.
Yeah. Well, even with what you just said, what was the realization that you had that made you recognize that I'm the one self-sabotaging versus it's the world against me?
I think it's, jails, institutions, near-death experiences, homelessness, none of that stuff changed me to the point where I want to be on a solid path of like living a good life. It was a broken spirit. It was a bankrupt, corrupt, broken spirit where I just, like, a lot of people are hung up on the word God, God, right? I believe God's divine intervention came to me at a certain time in my life in my mid-30s where I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I realized, like, I've been trying to do this my own way for a long time. Why don't I stop? And my old counselor used to say, put down the shovel, Pez, you're digging your own grave.
Yeah.
Once I put down the shovel and I allowed my ears to open up and my heart to open up to people that had come before me, they said things that were good for me to hear, but also to apply to my life. And when I did that, that's when I just said, that's it, a turning point. Like where I said, no more. Like I'm not going to go back and do that anymore. I cannot do that lifestyle anymore. I got to move forward and I got to learn to be the best version of myself. So that's around the same 35, 36 years old.